Okay, cool. All right. Shh. Be quiet.
Stink, stunk, think, thunk, tank. It's time for Thunk Tank.
Hello, and welcome to Thunk Tanked. My name is Calvin, and I am unreasonably afraid of being underwater with large mammals.
I'm Andres, and I think that if everyone just was part of the bourgeoisie, we'd be all fine.
I'm Eric, and I'm here celebrating the 99th anniversary of the Battle of Blair Mountain. Hell yeah. Bite you.
Yeah, that's good. That's our intro for today.
Yeah,
right?
intro! Enthusiasm.
Yeah, I guess, should we say what the show is? Do we do that? Do I just
Do we introduce the show?
Do we introduce
I feel
the
like
show?
we said
Do we
this
have
is
a title
show full
even?
of great ideas
Really?
where we
We got
Where
to
we
start
promote our
forming-
wonderful ideas.
Yeah.
tactically analyze and think about possible courses of action.
Yeah.
Like any
Wait.
good think tank.
Tactical human understanding knowledge kit.
Yeah. Yep, that's what
Okay,
we
that's-
sell. And are.
Come up with that right now? That's amazing.
Yes! Acrostics. They're amazing.
So who wants to go first?
I'll go first because I've got two shitty ones. All right, they're both web platforms,
Okay.
and they're both
Okay.
kind of in existence, but they're fun. So
Is
the
it
first one's
like Twitter, but you can use more characters?
yeah, it's called Screecher, and so it's called Stupid Reddit or Dumb Reddit.
It's like simple Wikipedia.
Kind of, except instead of being able to sort things by upvotes, and having those things kind of sorted to the top, we sort by new. Instead, the more upvotes you get, the larger your text gets. That's the entirety of that idea.
Oh my god, I
Good
love
idea.
it so much. I love it so much.
Ideally, you don't have everything blocked out nicely either.
Yeah.
It's just like end to end. Maybe in the response things, kind of. I don't know. There's a
feel
way
like-
to do it.
I feel like it can scale too. Like there's a cap on the largest font, right?
Right.
Like
But it
it's
should be like 5 letters a screen.
When no, so everything else zooms back out, and you just can't. You have to zoom in,
Yeah.
to like read
Yeah,
stuff
that's
like
way
way
better.
down. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
And yeah, it's not. Someone should do that. I'm not gonna.
It seems hard. I can't think of a way to do it that makes it usable.
There.
Oh, I mean,
no,
it's not.
I know how to do
It's
it. I know
dumb.
how to do it.
It's dumb.
Oh,
We scrape actual Reddit. And
Oh
just-
God, you're right. You just grab it and slap it in.
there you go.
You take the front page of Reddit, or not, or no, sorted by new.
No, not new. You want lots of comments.
No,
That's the thing.
Do you?
sorted by
Do
new,
you?
and then as you're scrolling through this page of these really tiny texts that you can barely see, then there's like WOM, huge text that goes by, and you're like, oh, that must be important.
And then when you read the comments,
Mm-hmm. Same, yeah.
perfect. So the other idea, because I'm just gonna move on because that's
I think I don't know that. Is there anything else to be done with that? I mean, we solved it. We solved it.
Yeah.
You scrape it. That's
Yeah. See,
Yeah, but then how do we monetize this? Just ads?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
seems lame.
Yeah, ads.
Pay
ads,
for
but the more you
pixels.
pay, the bigger the ad is.
There.
It's a cent a pixel.
Okay. I think now we've solved it. Now that's it. That's it. I think that's.
So my second idea is a little more complicated. It's a dating app, right? And it's called Worst First. And instead of like having good pictures and like writing a bio about you and how great you are. You have to list the 10 worst facets of you, and have normal pictures that don't make you look great. And what you do is you find people that you can put up with. Right? Choose with your mouth open. Can you live with it? If you can, hit the shrug button. If you can't, hit the nope button. I don't know.
All right. And I mean, I like this idea, but like I don't know how to implement it.
It might be a really good idea, but you can't force people to list their actual worst qualities or post their bad photos.
Right, it's like asking someone what's your worst quality in a job interview.
Yeah,
you're gonna be like, I'm too detail-oriented and I care too much. And you're like, ha 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 ha, but really.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I think you can't do that. I think you have to get like some sort of like rating system where people who know them, like anonymously,
Yelp
reveal.
For people. It's Yelp for people.
That exists, and I think they got sued.
Fuck. Well,
yeah.
Can I just make a Yelp account for me?
I got it.
I don't know. Try and find out.
Okay, wait. Okay. You set it up with a secondary site, okay? With so you sign up to get into this very premium service where you can see all of your potential partners' most negative aspects first, and that's great. Because you want that, you want to know, right? You're signing up for it. It's not a free site. You're signing up for it. When you sign up for it, you get a person assigned to date you, but they've got a camera on, and you're getting like you get a full an experience of the real person, right? At least there's probably like the fake self, but it's a real person, you know. It's closer to being real.
Are you suggesting you have a fake, like, 2.5 hour long dinner video you can watch of the person and check that they're not lying about?
Maybe. But at the very least, you get, like, there's standard background check that happens. And then you have a separate service that you're selling that's like, you will get an actual date with a person. We will actually sell you a date, and you pay a certain amount of money to get signed up to. If there's somebody in your area that signs up for our other service and pays to have, see how we do this? We hook them up. We make money on both ends.
What? How? In what world does someone go, I want to pay money to wear a webcam and go on a date with someone?
This world, this one.
Yeah, people would probably fall for that shit.
Yeah.
People
who
big dumb
who don't ever get swiped whatever direction they swipe on whatever sites you swipe people on.
Yeah. No. I guess I don't know. I just like the idea of you list the really bad stuff.
Yeah.
Right off the top.
Yeah, so if it's a deal breaker, you don't even have to go on the first date. You're just like, oh no, they chew with their mouth open. I'm out.
Yeah, doesn't come to a complete stop at stop signs.
God.
Is that a deal breaker for you? I know it is for me in real life. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, important stuff.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's very good.
Well, that's my two.
It's your top ideas, huh?
Interesting ideas. I
They're
like the
good.
first one. I think we should actually.
Dumb Reddit's definitely the best.
Technical knowledge.
Yeah.
Best idea of the two.
Mm-hmm. Low investment, high return.
Dumb Reddit, yeah.
Dumb Reddit.
Maybe
return. Maybe it's just a waste of time.
Yes.
Could we do it as like a skin for Reddit? I don't know what that like Reddit enhancement suite's a thing.
Yeah, like
just a plug-in, you get it, and suddenly Reddit's real dumb. It's hard to read.
I'm sure things like that exist, so yeah, you probably do that. We can't because I don't think we have the patience or technical knowledge to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a combination of some of us. I
could-
don't have technical
Those of us with
knowledge.
the technical
inquire.
knowledge probably have better things to do.
We do. I think. Maybe. I hope so.
Using the royal we there, Calvin?
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, wait, do I know something I don't know?
Yeah. I don't have that current skill, but I don't imagine it would be that difficult to do. Which is why I'm saying low effort, possible reward. Yeah, the high reward is coming down. What? Want me to pitch you guys
Yeah.
an idea?
I have one more idea I realized on my list, so if we really
Oh,
need it.
okay,
But
okay.
It sounds like you guys
I
have
have-
ideas.
A
Yeah.
huge list of ideas.
Okay. It's an app. Okay. It's an
Apps are
application. You with this app you can use this app to make your food or drink taste better.
Like, is this a psychological trick or does it dispense flavors?
It is a psychological trick.
Do colors affect flavor?
They do, but not as much as one other thing. The thing that affects your experience of the food that you're eating the most is how much you pay for it.
That's right.
Are we offering to let people give us money to make their
Microtransaction.
food taste better?
Yes. Here's what you do. You take a
Interesting.
picture of your meal and you sell it to this app company for $1. We now own that food. And if you would like to purchase it back, you will have to do so at a higher cost than you bought for it. You put in how much you paid for it, how much better you'd like it to taste, and we will sell it back to you. Better. Tasting better.
So, all right, I like this.
It's
I'll
simple.
point out there's two fatal flaws.
No.
One of them is, what happens if they don't buy it?
Yeah, we've just given them $1.
Then we sue them for stealing our food.
Yeah, if they eat it, then they're right. Okay, I get you.
How do we prove that they ate it?
Picture evidence.
Yeah, what if they send it to us?
They
Oh,
photographed it and they don't buy it back and we don't get it in the
So-
mail within 30 days.
Let me pitch you on a
a
variation
contract.
here.
Okay, go ahead.
So first you have to have them click I understand on some sort of waiver that they don't have flash induced seizures or whatever. Then you tell them that what we do is based upon the type of meal you are having.
Okay.
We build a special whatchamacallit. I want to call it when they flash images on the screen really fast
Okay.
to give
Like-
you an idea.
Subliminal imagery?
Yes, we give you subliminal imagery to make that food taste better, coupled with color therapy to also enhance the flavor, right?
Okay.
So you take a picture of your food, you send it to us. Within 90 seconds, our state-of-the-art supercomputer algorithms will have built this for you. And for just $5, a dollar,
No.
screw it, $1.
Now, you want to pay exorbitant amount. The more you can choose, you pick a slider for how much
Yeah,
better you
there
want it to taste. You put $100 into this, that's going to be the best meal you've ever had.
True.
Okay. So then what you get on your phone is a series of flashing images. What we do is we search Google, reverse image search the picture of the food you sent, results off Google, thread them in with some color that makes stuff taste slightly better,
Okay.
flash it
Red.
really
Red
fast,
is for sweetness. Yeah.
right. We can have them select what type of food it is or something.
Like they
And
can
just-
adjust sliders for flavor profile, like sweeter, saltier.
Right.
It'll just fix the color. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this idea a
Perfect.
lot.
And then we just tell them that we're messing with their brains to make
Which we
them
are.
like this more.
Which is not a lot.
Yeah.
Not a lot.
Which we are, but also in the most bullshitty manner possible because we're just strobing images from Google at them.
And the where we succeed is where it really actually works. You know, like it really
Yeah.
actually works because this is a well-known psychological phenomenon. The more you pay for your food, the better it tastes, for sure. The most expensive wine is the best tasting wine.
Will it actually work though? Because if it works with like restaurant bills, that's one thing. But if it does paying more after the fact, because they've already paid for their food.
But now they're selling it to us. We're selling it back to them.
I think that's so on the nose, though, right? Like,
I think that might make them too aware of the process that
That's
it
okay.
subvert it.
It will
it
still
won't
work.
work.
Placebo works whether you know it's a placebo or not.
This isn't a placebo though. This is like a psychological effect of spending money.
Yeah, but you're still spending the money.
if I burn
right,
$10 after I buy a $5 burger, will it taste better?
No, because you didn't spend that money, you burned it.
Yeah, but
so that's the problem, I think.
But I burned it to make the food taste better, and therefore my brain's going to make it taste better because, like, the refusal of my brain to be wrong about.
I think if you, but
because that's what the effect is.
But no, well, so this is why this is different. There's a contract involved, right? If I hand my hot dog to my friend and say, "That's yours now," and then I go, "Wait, I am hungry for a hot dog. Can I pay $20 for that hot dog?" Now you've got a $20 hot dog.
I genuinely don't know if that'll work.
We should do an experiment. I think that's how you find out if things work, is experiments.
That's true.
I really like my strobe idea, though.
I like that idea too, because
yeah.
like the idea of having paid for an effect.
Yeah, you want to
make
reinforce.
you want to believe that effect worked.
Yeah,
and I think it's the same psychological trigger there as
Yeah, and people think flashing like subliminal stuff messes with your head. We can have the word like delicious come up every once in a while too, and stuff like that.
Flash slightly slower so people can read it. Yeah.
I don't think they just need to get like a hint of it.
Yeah.
There's a speed that is right. I think there's like there's been studies back when they thought you could learn kung fu from this shit.
Yeah, wait, maybe a tone.
Did anybody actually think you could learn kung fu from subliminal imagery?
I'm gonna bet the government definitely tried it.
Well, they did the staring at goats thing, I guess. They must have tried a lot of dumb shit.
Yeah, you don't put anything below people just because it sounds unreasonable. I mean, look at us.
Yeah, look at us.
Our unreasonable ideas. Wow. Okay. That I think that's been improved. Definitely. I'm also wondering if there's other applications for this technology. Let's call it.
Ooh. Okay. I just pulled up a thing real quick. It's 500 milliseconds is the threshold of perception.
Okay. So when you go like 499?
That's subconscious still.
Oh.
And then above that, you're in conscious.
Oh, so it's got to be 500 milliseconds.
It's got to be visible for 500 milliseconds. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking about it the other way around. Yeah. Okay.
I think. I don't know. I'll put a link to this in the chat. This is like a serious article for real people that know things, and I am just scrolling. All right. Yeah.
Cool.
It is.
So, other than food, what does this apply to?
Yeah.
Like, other things? Can you be happier with your lawnmower if you pay more for it?
What about with like your house or your life?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What about if you can? Yeah. What if like?
There is the sunken cost fallacy.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That you'll hold on to and think things are better. Like people will leave higher reviews for things that they wasted a stupid amount of money on.
Right.
Even if it's not what they wanted exactly. Because they've spent so much money on it, they don't want to be wrong.
Right.
But I don't know if
so the app costs $35.
Right. It's got to be upfront money so the app for sure works.
Right. We use the exact same principle.
Oh, just sell tiered ones, different tiered versions of the same app. Different
There you
UI.
go.
One is gold trim on the UI or something like that.
One is 5-star restaurant enhancement meal.com app.
Yeah.
And one is like 3-star.
I feel like you could also do some weird stuff that's like neural programming. And it's like, what do you want? What are your goals? You know?
Can we
Call it
neuro-linguistic programming, or do they have a copyright on that?
I don't think so. It's not a real thing, right?
Well, no, yeah, but there's like people who do it, and
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they have they own the intellectual property rights to neuro-linguistic programming.
I mean, we
Or if
could
we can
call it
call our
neural
stuff.
subliminal programming, and it would be fine. And
It's a
everyone would believe it.
psychological approach. That's technically what it is. That's what people are saying it is. Pseudoscientific approach to communication.
Yeah.
I think we should distance ourselves from pseudoscience.
We are real science. That is true.
And if we weren't, we should still distance ourselves from pseudoscience.
Okay, fair.
Oh, man.
But like, what are your goals? Type your goals in. In like 2 days, our state-of-the-art like systems and algorithms will have come up with a meditative subliminal program that you should do once a day to help achieve your goals. And what you do is you stare at your phone for like 2 minutes, maybe 3, as it like flashes all this weird stuff, right?
Right.
And like maybe you put money in, whatever. We grab a bunch of pictures and stuff, type some words. For $35, $40, we'll make one of these like 3-minute long videos
Okay.
for you.
So
Right?
I totally get what you're saying.
It's like meditation, except it hurts your eyes.
I understand. I get this. So here's the thing, right? What I'm trying to do with the food is scam someone out of their money with a legit understood effect that actually works. So they actually do pay for better tasting food and get better tasting food.
Yeah.
You're right. I've broken it off into a thing that scams people for an effect that might work.
You've ventured off into the whole on complete scam territory, which is okay.
Right,
No, it's not a bad.
That's half my job.
That's
I
not
feel
outside of Thunk Tank's repertoire.
Repertoire?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do that too, but this works better if it's real.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, stick around until the end of the episode for an update on Ghost Crate. Ghost Crate coming to a house near you.
This episode sponsored by Ghost Crate. GhostCrate.com.
Go to www.ghostcrate.com and order yours today.
Did you guys get the ghostcrate.com?
It exists. I can't get the website to work though.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to buy some boxes and shit and like
Yeah.
get stuff together.
Okay.
No, we're totally gonna have a Ghost
But I
Crate business.
actually think I'm gonna try to actually get things together for that one and
Oh,
make it
good.
a real right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Mail
Ghost
some
Crate.
ghosts. Naturally harvested ghosts.
I've been
All
talking to
natural
everybody
ghost
about
harvest.
Ghost Crate.
Me too. I'm really weirdly excited about it.
I have to make the website work apparently now. I've been like half-assing it this whole time.
I have to
'cause didn't
order
think anybody
foil-lined
cared.
boxes and aluminum tape, and I need to make some stamps and stuff,
I
and
will-
find old library filing cards. God. Anyhow,
Yeah. Anyway,
Back
yeah. Let's
to-
get back
back to flashing lights at people to make their burger taste better.
right.
I like it. I don't like the selling it and buying it back.
Why
I
not?
don't like it.
Look, what if we
I think
say we're
pay
doing
for
that?
Program, and the program's built to each individual meal.
All right. What if
Or
we
just make it like a fancy restaurant simulator that plays classy string music and has some sort of candlelight ambiance.
Hmm.
I don't know how to do that either.
VR
Flash the screen
goggles.
on and off in a flickering.
Mobile VR goggles. That makes your
AR
food,
goggles.
That makes your food look. That's way more complicated, but like that's like the next step up, I think.
There's got to be smells that make food taste better, right?
Yeah, sure.
Like, do you know how Subway has that smell? And for some reason, you don't hate that smell most of the time unless you ate Subway for 10 years straight.
Unless day in and day out, Subway has been your livelihood. Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
but like you walk by a Subway and you're like, man,
Hmm.
it smell like that. It's like that fake bread smell.
Yeah, it's like
think
it's a
suddenly I
real
could eat a
bread smell.
sandwich.
I also think it's a real bread smell, but I don't trust its consistency.
Oh,
You know,
It's like-
anything real is inconsistent. I feel like.
It's like Disney World. You know, they pump like scents out onto the street in Disney World to make you feel
They do.
nostalgic and stuff.
So, like, what you do is you buy a thing to go with your meal, and it's like this is for a savory meat dish, and like it's a little box, and you open it up and you, and then you eat. Or even better yet, you strap it over your nose like it's a little bag.
right, and it replaces the smells of your terrible meal with the smells of a good meal.
Right, or infuses it. Maybe it's like it's a breathable membrane, so it mixes the burger scent with some sort of deep, rich, meaty scent, or
Gross.
mixes your. You say gross, but like you're eating a patty of meat that's
Yeah,
been
yeah.
like cut
Yeah.
into tiny bits.
Yeah.
I feel like you can have a different smell in your nose, and it won't get. It could get worse. Depends what the smell is.
If we can make it vegan, we can definitely market this as like a veggie burger enhancer.
Oh
Okay,
shit,
now
that's
you're
actually
on
pretty
to
good.
something. Now I knew there would be something in here.
I have a question actually, and this is not gonna buy us any friends in the vegan community.
Fight some vegans.
I wasn't planning on buying. any of these.
Legitimately, though, it does seem like most of the vegan community is not as adamant about human stuff as they are about animal rights, which is understandable. I get that they're pro-animal, they're letting human stuff go.
Humans are garbage.
Are vegans? Is it not? Is it outside of the vegan diet to eat people? Because because people can consent to being eaten.
Yes, I believe it is outside of the vegan diet
People
to eat
can
people.
consent to being eaten. Animals can't.
I mean, that is part of the philosophy, is that the animals are being unfairly exploited, whereas
Okay.
humans in this case wouldn't be if they were being ethically harvested.
I think this is a good point to bring up the idea from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where Douglas Adams suggested breeding an animal that would willingly choose to be eaten.
Which is constantly in pain.
It just wants to die.
Right. After adolescence, like all its nerve endings start degrading and it's in terrible pain. So you
Okay.
have to mercy kill it.
Okay, and I'm sorry we got off in this direction. Let's quickly walk
Yeah,
away.
yeah,
from
let's-
this.
Let's get away from that. Yeah, that's not good.
I'm so
Not
sorry.
a good time.
Okay. So
We'll edit that part out.
Yes.
So
Don't
you're
worry.
suggesting
things.
cannibalism for vegans?
No,
Cure
I
for
was-
vegans?
I was gonna circle back around and be like, so the scent could be human based.
Right, that would make it vegan
You make it
and
vegan
meaty.
and meaty. I have no idea how we'd get a scent out of that. But it was coming full circle
I see
back
where you're
around.
going.
I was just seeing what my options were.
That would be human
Like, you could get some pretty meaty flavors out of, like, science.
Mushrooms. And
Yeah, but
mushrooms.
I meant, like, just a lab,
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
right? Like, you don't need to have it actually be, like, real food-based. It's just
Right,
a
it could be
scent.
like human stem cells or something.
Probably, like, Get some sort of perfume maker to make a vegan meat scent.
Why haven't they?
Wait.
They probably have, and we just don't know about it.
I mean, maybe
Probably
not
used
human.
in industry.
Maybe not human meat, but
Yeah,
normal
meat
meat.
scent. Because nobody wants to smell like meat.
I just wasn't expecting the smells to be made. Okay. I'm really-
Oh god.
Right then.
So it goes next to the salt and the pepper, right? Salt, pepper, meat scent.
human
on every
based meat.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good idea. I like your idea, Kevin.
Thanks. Okay, I'm almost here.
There's got to be somebody that patented like smell-o-vision in the 80s
Smell-o-vision
or
was
something,
patented
right?
by Sony. in like the 80s,
Yeah.
Well, shoot.
maybe 90s.
And
maybe
there's
the
Smell
90s.
vision.
There's
It's
other-
a real thing that
Like-
doesn't exist.
Yeah, there's
We
VR
could use
add-ons
their-
for scent injectors.
Are there?
Yeah.
For
What's-
realsies?
You get
What
cartridges.
sense? What type of sense?
Uh,
I mean, like,
all kinds, every kind. Like they put in a mix of like 4 or 5 cartridges, and then they mix them together to try to like kind of make certain sense. So like you could be out by the ocean and smell the sea and things like that,
you can
Salty,
get
fishy smell.
man. I-
Hmm.
or eat it.
I feel like it's a
cookie.
laser printer for your nose, and that's how I'd market it. It takes different colors and it mixes them together.
Yeah.
You know,
Except that scent doesn't really work like that. Scent's really complicated because you're converting. We don't want to talk about that. Scent's complicated. Scent is
Yeah. Science is
complicated.
hard.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
that's why we tap directly into the spine to transfer the sense.
Right. We got to get the big, long spine like in a socket that you have mounted when you're born. And we can all live in pods and power robots.
Well, to be fair, I do that for being able to smell cool stuff all the time.
That's your buy-in threshold. Stuff smells
Seems
cool.
great.
There's a lot of situations where overriding your sense of smell would be really useful.
Yeah. Aside
Yeah,
from
it would
as a
also make
warning
food
mechanism,
taste better.
Yeah,
scent of smell.
which is direct competition with my app, and I'm very upset about that.
No,
It
your
smells
app is
like
a sub.
human
It's combination.
Oh yeah.
The scent makes the food smell better, and paying $20 for the scent makes the food smell better.
Oh.
It also makes the scent smell better. It's a perfect system.
Cool.
All right, Eric. I think.
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
So we're all familiar with pop sockets, the things they stick on the back of your phone so you can hold them like a jackass. You've got one, right?
It's in charge of dropping my phone 90% of the time because I'm like, look, it spins.
So I've got this, and it's magnetic.
Okay.
So I can take it off this phone, put it on a different phone, or two together, because I've put magnets on both sides of it. Now, the two together isn't a very useful thing unless you have 2 phones you're getting out of a car with. But with one, you can stick it to metal objects that you can't see because my camera's not pointed right. But, yeah, just sticks to metal objects that you happen to have laying around, like refrigerators, metal doors,
How
cars. You can
powerful
stick
of
this
a-
to the top of your car,
And then leave it
And
up there and drive
then
away.
forget it
then
and,
forget about it. Yeah,
drive
yeah,
off. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
How powerful of a magnet can you put on a phone before it starts messing with the screen?
Well-
Very, very.
Yeah,
actually.
pretty powerful. Like,
Yeah.
this is a decently sized neodymium disc magnet, and it just
Yep.
not as strong as the other 4 that the dang thing I got came with.
Yeah, liquid crystal isn't really affected by fairly strong magnets. Once you get a certain amount of
You can really screw it
Tesla,
up,
you can
but-
it can mess with your biology. But
Yeah.
I don't think anything
Yeah.
like that is going to happen. So
Yeah, the worst thing is going to be like the internal compass of the phone gets thrown off a
Yes.
little bit.
yeah, that would
Oh.
happen.
But that's it. And
GPS
at
fixes
this
that.
level that this thing I bought to use in my car comes with, doesn't fuck with the compass.
Cool.
So wait, is this already a product that exists? Hold on.
This is a thing you buy. It comes with a sticky pad on one side, a magnet on the other side. You stick it to your dashboard. Your phone sticks magnetically to the thing. I have, instead of sticking to my dashboard, stuck a neodymium disc magnet on the other side so I can slap it onto metal surfaces.
Like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's my
Simple
issue.
and
I use
useful.
I use this as a handle. This is 100%. All right, I'm sold. Nope, I'm in.
Magnets are strong, yo.
Magnets are magnetic.
All right, what's its
So-
name?
oh, that's important.
Oh,
How are you marketing that?
damn it. Branding. It's where I always fail. Well, that never actually making the product. But Magno Pop. I don't know. But it's kind of amazing. And I've been using this for a few weeks now, and I love it.
Okay, going in your pocket, how is it?
The magnet comes right off and goes in a different pocket.
Can you stick it in your pocket like
Like collapsed?
when you go in like
the prototype doesn't
you
collapse.
lift it off and then you have it hooked through your pocket with the magnet on the outside and this on the inside.
I've done that. This magnet isn't quite strong enough for that to be super reliable as I move around. But yeah, it stronger magnets could do that. And I can make the magnet stronger, presumably by just crazy gluing more magnets onto this one. But I think the ultimate product would be collapsible, like a pop socket. I don't have the manufacturing capabilities to manufacture a pop socket. I'm going with the stuff they sell at Walmart for $4.
So you want it to be able to come off the back of the phone on a magnet as well, right?
Yeah, because then you can use it on all your phones and devices.
Okay, that makes sense. So, I think you market this two ways. One for the general populace, and we call that something fun. And one for, large building construction workers. I market it as a safety device that helps catch your phone if you drop it, and also allows you to stick it to metal girders and stuff.
The sticking it to metal girders might be super cool if you want to have your phone nearby but not have it in your pocket so it doesn't fall out. I like it.
Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of in there.
Pharaoh knob.
Oh, Pharaoh knob!
Exactly
Fantastic. Does it exist?
No.
Okay, good. Good.
Now, for following the standard procedure, I think, Calvin, you buy this website, and then, which Pharaoh knob is actually really great.
I did some thesaurussing.
Oh,
Thesaurussing.
Smart. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay,
I've been working on the prototype here for days.
More than one. That's more than one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man.
I think it's a great idea, and I think it'd really take off.
It's actually probably a pretty good idea.
Actually, probably a really good idea. Yeah.
Your sister.
Mainly because my biggest issue with these is they get hooked on my pants pocket when I'm putting them in, and I want it, but I don't always want it.
Your sister in chat
says...
0
additional thickness from this stuck-on metal disc.
Wait.
0 commitment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your sister in chat says magnob. Magnob.
Magnob.
Was shorter.
But I don't know how we start. Can we get China to use their pop socket factories to make magnetic versions of them?
Oh, easily. Yeah. They'll be shitty, but yeah.
Well, Andreas, I assign you the task of liaising with the Chinese government to obtain
molds and stuff,
mass quantities. Yeah.
I mean, we could probably buy pop sockets off Wish.com and then just glue magnets to them. But your version works.
Yeah, we want to send cheap knockoff ones to another factory where robots or small children with tiny hands that can properly move magnets around things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we buy cheap magnets from China and cheap pop sockets from China, put them together in the U.S., and then we stamp "Made in America" on it, and we cash in on that demographic as well.
USA. Yeah.
Because that's upsettingly how that works most of the time.
I have a shitty knockoff version that is completely useless and a terrible idea, and I think and I just want to see somebody make it just because it's funny, where instead of a magnet, there's a USB port that comes out that plugs into the top of the phone, and it's an electromagnet, and you press a button and it clicks it onto the phone so that you can hold it.
With the wireless phone chargers, do those work two ways?
They
If your
do.
phone has
They
wireless charging, can you just wirelessly power your electromagnet from your phone?
I don't think so.
Because I want that to happen.
I don't know that it wouldn't.
is a very expensive product at this point, but it would
Very
be
heavy,
freaking
too.
awesome.
Yeah.
Would it?
Yeah, coils are way heavier than normal magnets.
Not if you. Well,
Not if you put enough power through them.
yeah. Then they
Right,
get
that's
hot.
true.
Then they get nice and warm.
Yeah. Oh,
And
and
your
it's a
phone will
hand
vibrate.
warmer.
It's a
Fast.
and it doubles as a hand warmer. Terrible marketing spin. Oh my god. Amazing.
Oh man, that's great.
Well, any more?
I've got other ideas. I have whole lists here. If you,
Oh yeah,
if you don't like that idea,
No,
We do, but
that's a legit
I think-
idea. That's a legit idea.
yeah.
Some of ours today may not have been legit ideas.
Do you want me to give you my last one, or do you want to do another one? Because I already did two.
a sequel to Cats the Musical, Dogs.
Why? That's so funny. That's so stupid.
I'm gonna cross that off my list.
Good man. What if all the actors are actual dogs that are CGI'd to look like people?
That's so terrible. and really, this could be really cheap to make.
And it's all subtitles.
It's cheap to make because you just like Cats has absolutely no plot or story. You're just following a group of dogs around in like a pen for a day, and then you put human faces on them, and you figure out like somebody like scripts what they're saying to each other.
Oh man,
Like
yeah.
that Penguin movie.
I don't know what
Do you
Didn't
mean
they
like?
do
me
that?
about-
I never actually watched it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
you're not talking about Happy Feet, right?
No,
you're talking
like
about the actual
March
like.
of the Penguins?
Yeah,
That's what they did, right? They just followed penguins around?
Yeah, but it was a documentary
Added a
about
plot?
penguins.
It's like all nature documentaries, right?
But this one would just be about normal dogs that everyone could own in reality. Yeah, cool.
Oh man, that's great. So I've got written down, and this one's kind of multifaceted, I think. But what I wrote down was it's a guy who chases you and beats you up for money.
Yeah.
Brackets, trainer.
Uh-huh.
So you hire him, right,
I've heard
to get
that.
in shape.
Have you told us this before, or have I heard this
Someone
somewhere else?
has.
I'll be honest with you, this has been an idea that has haunted me for years.
Uh-huh. No,
But
I've seen a
there's some other
sketch comedy thing about this. I've seen somebody
Oh,
else have this
shit.
idea.
So here's the thing, though. You're getting your heart rate up.
Uh-huh.
Really good for your heart,
Yeah.
right? And like it's healthy. So not only is it like it's not running, it's not just running. Sometimes it's running, right?
When is it not running?
But
Yeah.
sometimes it's fear
Uh huh.
because he's not going to tell you when he's coming by your house.
So you're always on the alert. Which
You're
makes
always
you
on the
use
alert.
More energy and do stuff and check.
And or maybe it's like 12-hour windows.
hmm
And he's like, "Yeah, I'm going to show up.
Okay.
I'll be there."
Big question, right?
Yeah.
Can you buy this as a gift for someone else?
Legally, I think no.
Well,
There's going to be a lot of waivers.
yeah,
Yeah, you could probably like gift it to somebody else if they knew it was coming.
they'd have to
Yeah,
sign the
they
waivers.
signed the waivers. Yeah, absolutely. I feel
Okay.
like a lot of people don't read the waivers either,
Mhm.
so like they probably just sign it.
Like, here's a gift. All you have to do to receive it, sign here.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
could be an app that like gets your consent and tracks your location, so your trainer knows where to find you.
That's a good.
God,
that's a
that's
good
perfect.
addition.
Yeah.
That's a good addition.
Yeah,
Then you don't have
But
to
so it's
actually
just-
pay a real stalker to like follow you everywhere.
no,
We
it's
know
just
where they
it's just
are.
yeah,
Yeah.
and like Just
You know,
you're
we
not
could, like-
paying this guy a full salary like off of one person.
Yeah, we
You
could do
know?
it like Uber. These are gig workers who just volunteer their time to go to their client's location. Easy peasy.
Okay, so that's
Rate
a
me
terrible idea.
Wait,
No,
can
it's
you
great
wait a
because they
second?
won't be
Can you
super
rate
in
me?
shape, so maybe you can outrun them.
How scared were you? Can you give me give me a 5-star rating? You were real scared, right?
God,
I'd do that for a living,
Dan's
just for
great.
fun.
He chased me for 16 blocks, and when he got me, he only punched me twice. Got my heart going though. God, that's
Yeah.
awful.
I want that job.
But yeah, no. So yes, we've definitely talked about having someone chase you
Mhm.
to like get you in shape. But no, it's about that fear and the unexpected nature of it. Maybe you're
Yeah.
grocery shopping and suddenly, boom, there he is standing at in the aisle in front of you, and you got to drop your groceries. You got to run. Got to get out of there.
So
you
what
know?
about the fact that constantly being put into a fight or flight situation is very bad for a human being's health?
So here's what I'm saying: is maybe we schedule 12-hour blocks once a week, right?
Well,
Tuesdays between the hours
in
of,
moderation.
like 8 and 8 p.m.
Moderation.
Tuesdays are hard.
Yeah.
Leg day.
I don't know.
Alright.
I think the health risks of fight or flight response is probably lower than the health risks of like obesity or a sedentary lifestyle. So I think there would probably be a net improvement.
it's a
would-
trade-off.
I
Yeah.
would also say I don't feel like this is a long-term program. I feel like this is maybe 6 months or a year. It's to help you like start getting into running, because that's
Yeah.
what's hard, right?
Yeah.
No one wants to run. Running's hard. You're bad at running. Ugh, you go walk on a track. You put
Right.
your fancy running shoes on. You
Yeah.
try to stretch. You stretch wrong. You hurt yourself. You run a little bit. You're bored. You've seen a track 4 times. Not boring. It's not boring. We're going to get you into the best shape of your life as fast as we can by putting your life on the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm yeah, now it sounds like I want to try it.
Yeah, we should maybe make this happen too.
Yeah. Hey, I think this could
No.
all be an app.
One
Yeah.
app.
One app.
One app for
makes your
all the
food
things we
taste
discussed.
great. Beats the sends guys to come beat you up.
And hires them out, you know. We just take a little off the top. People are going to do that, chase people down for free anyway.
Yeah, upsettingly, we are definitely going to have a lot of lawsuits up from that one.
We'll just have to have everybody who signs up to the app agree to indemnify us for any harm or losses, and it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not a lawyer. We should probably get a lawyer before making this a reality.
Probably do that, yeah. But I think it's great because, you know, like we're not in any physical danger. We're not signing anybody up. We're not talking to these psychopaths that are willing to run after people.
Or really, the psychopaths who are willing to be chased.
You know what? Scratch what I was
Like-
saying about a job before. We charge people to run after other people.
We get
Paid
them on both ends.
sides. Yeah.
That's
Oh.
right.
And no, that's pretty good, because to be fair, people would pay for that all probably more than
Yeah.
the other.
We make one
Oh.
app and it's thrill of the chase, and the other app is fear of fight or flight, and it's perfect.
We don't say call it fight or flight, because then someone's gonna like hit the guy with their car or something.
Right. We call
And-
it like light or flight.
Get
Because
spooked.
we're the
yo.
weight-
Get fit.
Fit
or-
or flight.
Yeah.
Fit
Fit or flight. Yeah.
It's actually
Yeah.
fit and flight.
And with the diet theme, the whole buying people's food and selling it back to them could actually really work. Right? You know you want to eat that ice cream. It's delicious ice cream, but you have to give us $20 first.
Okay, just to make this go completely full circle, it's also a dating app.
Right. Did you like it when Hank chased you for 16 bucks? Swipe right on Hank.
That
The
you get
worst
people
thing-
who are both into fitness.
The worst thing about Hank is that he likes to chase people down and scare them.
To be fair, if you liked him, that's not a deal breaker. Oh, that's awful.
Well, I think
Oh
we're
God.
pretty close to wrapping up another fun-filled episode of Thunk Tanks. What do you guys think? Is there any more that
Yeah,
you'd like to add here?
Oh, Eric, did you have one more? Do you have a short one? You seem
Do
to
I
have
have
a
a
lot of
short
good
one?
quips. I don't know.
I have so many, like, what I have. It just says train crime. I'm not sure what this idea is, but I wrote it down. It seemed important.
Maybe we can come back to that one and we need no more.
Tune in next week, Tuesday at 6, to hear what train crime is. It's a thing.
Maybe. Could be.
Maybe
Maybe.
train detectives are a thing.
Right?
So what did you guys learn?
Yeah. That's a good question.
Because I learned that I probably don't want someone to randomly attack me in the street, but I think I'd probably try it once,
And pay for it.
which is kind of alarming, and I think that's my
Yeah.
worst quality.
I think I learned that I actually am like really annoyed that the placebo effect, or that this like how much you pay for something is how much you enjoy it. I hate that. But I did also learn, along with Andreas, that I would like to be chased for fitness' sake. I wasn't thinking that would be something I want, but I would love that motivation. That'd be fun. I'd also like to chase people. That would be and scare the heck out
You
of
see,
me.
I wasn't going to admit to that publicly because
I will. I totally will. That
Maybe
sounds like
one day,
so much fun.
because they're going to play that like I get a traffic violation, and man, they're going to play that clip in court and be like,
I'm gonna wear a mask.
he wants
I'm
to
wearing
chase people.
scary. Oh, this clip. This.
Oh yeah, this clip.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
real bad. That's
It's
real
going
bad.
to be used against us in the future. Legal.
think that
Or the
Proceedings.
present, to be fair. If anyone that knows
Well,
me is watching.
Everything that will ever happen from now on is in the future.
Wow.
Shit.
And there's no proof whatsoever that the past even exists.
Okay. What about all the documentation?
That just
And the fact that I know where the mayonnaise is.
spontaneously sprung into existence. You can't prove otherwise.
Yeah. I think we need to have
Yep.
special episodes, special editions of Thunk Tank where we talk about particular topics like Botsman's brains or zombie apocalypse
do-
or.
Do we want to do every other episode as themed?
Ooh.
1 week themed, 1 week unthemed? Just in and
Yeah,
out?
Everybody
Yeah.
watching, vote for our next week's theme.
It could be cool.
Can we do that? Can we actually have our viewers vote? 'Cause
We can do whatever
that'd
we
be
want.
super
Yeah,
cool. Like,
Just throw that in chat right now, viewers, and we'll pick one.
Or in the
there
comment-
you
and
go.
in the comment
Suggest a
section.
topic for next
Suggest
week's
the
show.
topics. Oh yeah,
Do we
that's
have
what's,
viewers yet?
We
uh,
have
I don't know
at
how to find
least
out about
one.
there
Oh,
are
good for us.
4 people watching. We're doing
Hello,
okay.
4 people.
We got to get there.
I
Also,
think I'm one
perhaps
of them.
this will be a video on demand or a podcast, and you can maybe comment there. I don't know how this works or what's going to happen in the future.
Throw 5 stars up on Apple Podcasts, on any podcast, really. And
All
put
your
Put
podcasting
your theme
apps.
there, and we'll find it.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Eric, did you have a thing that you learned, or
Oh,
you
I
said
learned
stuff?
that the workers of the world should unite. They have nothing to lose but their chains
Okay. All right.
And their jobs. And their jobs.
and their
And then
jobs
the jobs
Yeah.
too.
and their
chains-
families
The chains
and their
and the
money
jobs
and
their
their
houses,
lives.
the family and their money.
lives.
Statistically, it's actually a very bad choice for the individual, but a great choice for the society.
Is it really?
I don't know.
Either of those things.
So,
no.
yeah, if you do
So
have
next
something,
week's topic:
Maybe.
communism,
if you do have something that we need to thunk about,
or not? Maybe
leave
not.
us a
I don't know.
comment. We want to be popular and get sponsored by some place, like
Shadow
Shadow
Yes.
earbuds,
Raids.
Shadow
Legends.
earbuds.
So please subscribe.
Shadow earbuds VPN.
Click the things. Shadow earbuds VPN. Yeah.
Which, by the way, might be our next company.
Yeah.
Just throwing that one out there.
Never know.
Yeah,
Uh,
because your earbuds need a VPN
Yeah. So yeah, thanks for
because they're in Sweden.
hanging out and watching. We'll see you next week. Where's the end theme song? Where is it?
Is this where we do
This is the
Oh,
end.
all the theme songs?
This is
I
the theme
didn't want to
song.
be like,
Here it goes.
we live stream music from Sweden to your earbuds through encrypted channels directly, so no one knows what you're listening to.